In this video, we're having a look at the Kiwiears Aventus over-the-ear noise cancellation headphones for DJs and gamers. Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. And this is...
Archie.
And so because these are for DJs and gamers, or at least that's the way that these headphones are being marketed, I thought Archie would be a good person to try them out because you are a world-famous DJ?
Nope.
No, you are...
Actually a YouTuber.
And you game a lot, so I thought these would be really good for Archie because I game a little bit, but not that much. So a couple of details about the headphones in terms of functionality and stuff like that. They are Bluetooth wireless, so you can connect them wirelessly to your devices. You can actually connect it up to 2 devices simultaneously, which is pretty cool. A thing that I like about it is that it does have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and it does come with a 3.5mm headphone cable. So if you don't want to use Bluetooth, you can actually plug it into a device to get the audio out. One thing to be aware of with that is you do have to power it on in order for it to work with, you can't just have it plugged in with a cable and use it like as non-noise cancelling headphones, just as over-ear headphones. You do have to have it powered on. In terms of fit, I thought they fit really nicely on me. Archie, what did you think of how they fit on you?
Yeah, I think they fit really nicely on me as well.
Okay, cool. So that's good. They can extend quite a lot in terms of how much bigger you can make them if you want, but that's a bit silly because, you know, do my ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Yeah.
No.
No?
No, it's actually like I can see the tips of your ears.
Right. Noise cancellation is, well, I'll let Archie talk about the noise cancellation. Battery life, you said, was really good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically the battery life is 82 hours without noise cancellation, 45 hours with noise cancellation, and 18 hours with noise cancellation and the RGB lights turned on, and we'll get into that in a moment. A nice thing also is that they do have like a fast charge mode, so you can plug them in for 10 minutes and get 4 hours battery life put into them. So if the battery life was running out a little bit in the middle of something, you could take a little 10-minute break and put 4 hours of battery life into it. Archie, would you like to take us through, so how did you find the noise cancellation?
I found it really good. Yeah, because like it cancels out a lot.
Yep, like me and Mummy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just an example.
Yep.
One example.
Yep.
Yeah.
And can you take us through how the noise cancellation works and what the buttons do?
On the right side, it has A and C. You can say what that.
It stands for active noise cancellation, but Archie just calls it ANSI.
Yes, because that's what it says. So if you press it once, it'll turn ANSI on, which is basically like full noise cancellation. Press it again, it'll turn off ANSI, which is like medium, and if you press it again, it'll turn on transparency. Right. Which is like pretty low.
Yep. So it sort of pipes stuff in. And then you've got the RGB lights. Can you take us through those, please?
Okay, so actually, I'm pretty sure I still have them on. So you just press the button that has like a sun next to the ANSI button. Oh, guess we didn't.
No, they've gone to sleep. And they say turning on when they turn on, a little blue light comes on. Yeah.
Yeah, and they say power on. And when you turn them off, they say power off.
Yep.
So if you press it once, turns on 3 of them. Press it again. Oh.
No, you turned
wrong
on.
button.
I heard it say ANC on, yeah.
It will rotate through all 6 colours.
Cool.
Yeah. And then if you press it a 3rd time, it'll turn it off.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so you've been using these for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
And
about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Any other features or functions you've noticed or that you'd like to talk about?
I like how they fold in. So like when we first got them, they were folded in.
And they come in this nice little carry case that it comes with. So, and there you can see there's the cables that it came with and all that kind of stuff. Sorry about that. I was holding that in front of your face, but yeah.
It is fine.
Cool.
Yeah. So So we actually figured out how they're kind of supposed to work with the DJ.
Yeah, so they allow you to fold themselves in like this for I think what they call like a DJ mode, so you can have them on one ear and no, on that ear.
Oh yeah.
Just the way we've set that up, sort of on one ear and off one ear. So if you're DJing, you can be listening to stuff going on, but you're still hearing them.
This feels very strange.
It does look a bit strange, but there you go. You can sort of fold it like that to use it in that way. By the way, $89 for these. So for $89, I think that they're pretty good value. What do you reckon, Archie?
Basically, the amount you pay is nearly as much hours as you get as battery life.
Yes, that is a good point. That's a good thing to look at. Any other features or functions that you'd like to mention? Getting it connected to your iPad, was that fairly straightforward?
Yeah, really easy. They actually say in settings when you try to put them on firstly, they actually do say Kiwi ears.
Kiwi ears, yep.
Yeah. They don't actually say the Aventus.
Aventus, yeah. They don't say the product name, yep.
They don't say Aventus, but they do say the company name. So when you see that, you can press it, and then
so you know what device to look for in the Bluetooth list of stuff. Yep.
And once that, basically, every time you turn it on, it can connect to that
automatically. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, Archie, thank you very much for your insights into the Kiwiears. It's got a little R on the right hand side and L on the left hand side, and it comes with extra little pads so you can adjust the fit if they're too big or too small. They fit you pretty good just straight out of the box.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that was a look at the Kiwiears Aventus over-the-ear noise cancellation headphones for DJs and gamers and anyone in between. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was useful. If you have found it helpful or useful, please like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and we'll catch you on the next one. Safe and happy listening, I guess.
See ya.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything I left out? Anything else?
I did notice that there were like strange
little bumps on the sides.
I think this might be for like braille for like blind people.
Possible.
Yeah, because I know the braille is similar to that.
So maybe that's left and maybe that's right in braille.
Yeah, maybe that's L. Because I know that like that's like that would be R.
But that's left. So
that would be L and then that would be right.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I see. Right. Don't focus on my face. Focus on that. Focus on that. There we go. So yeah, so like little dots there, for left and right in braille. That's a really nice little touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we're assuming that's what it is, but if it is,
I know what braille is. It's like a dot, and that's basically braille.
Yeah, little dots. Yeah, cool.